Hello, my name is Sarah Angel. This is my lesson plan for the 4th grade for Social Studies. Common Core State Standards. The Common Core State Standard that I will be using is G1142. This stands for Geography, Content Standard 11, 4th grade, Strand 2. This falls under the heading of Global Interconnections, and the standard says, analyze ways communities cooperate in providing relief efforts during and after natural and human-made disasters. What is your objective for student learning for this lesson? The student will be able to report on how relief efforts work in their community and all around the world, along with how crucial relief efforts are after natural and human-made disasters. The students will also be able to list different ways to contribute in times of disaster. Why have you chosen this objective? I chose this objective because it is important for the students to know how to support others in times of disaster, and to expand on the last objective with the next one. It is also important for the students to see how different communities can work together with the same end goal in mind. Student grouping. How will you group students for instruction? I will begin the lesson with whole group instruction with the students. After our whole group instruction, we will transition into smaller groups of 3 to 5 students in each. To conclude the lesson, we will get back into whole group instruction to discuss what we have learned. During the conclusion of the lesson, I will ask questions to students randomly to test their understanding of the topic. Why have you chosen this grouping? We're going to begin the lesson in whole group discussion because this is the best way to introduce the topic. During this time, I will make sure the children know what is expected out of each of them, and assign them each a different topic to work on for their projects. We will end the lesson back in whole group discussion so I can answer any questions the students might have, to evaluate their understanding of the topic, and to hear their comments on how the project is going so far. Methods or instructional strategies. What teaching methods will you use for this lesson? The methods that I have chosen to teach this lesson will be brainstorming, hands-on activities, cooperative learning and small group activity, class discussion, and report back sessions. During the beginning of the lesson, while in whole group instruction, we will brainstorm different ideas related to the topic. We will work on hands-on activities when we break off into small group instruction. During small group instruction, we will exercise cooperative learning and small group activity. As the class comes back together to conclude the lesson in whole group instruction, we will have a class discussion and report back session. Why have you chosen this method or these methods? I have chosen the brainstorming method to use at the beginning of the lesson so the students can start thinking more in depth about the topic at hand. We will be using the hands-on activities and small group activity in the small group instruction because it will best bring out discussion and questioning among the different small group members. While working on the hands-on activity, the children can share knowledge to find a common goal that will represent their group. We will end the lesson by using report back sessions and class discussion. I chose these methods because they are the best ways to hear back from the students about their questions, concerns, and what they've gotten out of the lesson at hand.